Today is going to be a massive day for both the Bitcoin price and also the stock market. Today is going to mark a pivotal event in the market with the interest rate decision and the FOMC meeting. We are going to need to be talking about that exactly, about the Bitcoin price, what is going to be happening next. Because yes, it is sitting at a massive level of resistance at this current moment, while it is flashing this bearish divergence. What is going to be happening next and much more. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 100 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into the short term. And yes, yesterday Bitcoin has been beautifully pumping up back towards the upside, looking very good. Of course, we did expect that this was gonna happen after hitting this level of support and hitting this level over here. A beautiful bounce was going to be inevitable, and yes indeed, that is exactly what we did get. Now right now, Bitcoin is consolidating ever so slightly in that short term. I think a massive breakout is going to be inevitable during the end of this day because of course of the FOMC meeting that we are going to be getting today. More on that a little bit later. But yes, Bitcoin has been beautifully getting a little bit of resistance after creating this bearish divergence. We have been having a look into what's in yesterday's live stream and also after hitting this level of resistance. In yesterday's live stream, I've been exactly saying that I'm not going to be flipping bearish at this level of resistance, but definitely I'm going to be flipping a little bit more cautious. I do not think we're going to be breaking above this level of resistance very easily, and definitely resistance is going to be expected. But yeah, if you are going to be having a look into the Bitcoin markets, definitely we are looking very bullish right now. We are seeing this shift in trend finally occurring with an equal low over here if we're going to be counting the candle bodies. Now, if we're going to be counting the candle wicks, in that case, we have created an higher low. So definitely we are seeing a shift in trend for the first time inside of this big consolidation over here, looking very good. At the same time, while the Bitcoin funding rates are still extremely low during this Bitcoin pump over here. So we are looking extremely bullish at this current moment. But of course, the most important thing right now for the market is going to be the FOMC meeting, which is going to be happening today. And of course, it is going to be expected that we're going to be seeing a 50 basis point rate cut. And right now, I'm going to be talking about some scenarios which could be happening depending on what is going to be said during the FOMC meeting and depending on what is going to be happening with the interest rate decision. But before that, yes, I will be going live and live streaming this event tonight, so make sure to be watching that exactly tonight. This one is going to be marking an historic event. It's not going to be like these previous few events over here. It's going to be a pivotal moment this time around, because right now, for the first time in 4 years, we are going to be seeing interest rates getting cut. So tonight is going to be a very important live stream. Make sure to be watching it on my channel, make sure to be subscribed and turn on these notifications. Anyways, yes, the first thing which we can be seeing, if we are going to be seeing a 25 basis point rate cut, because still that probability is going to be there, there's going to be a 37% chance. Now, if we are going to be seeing that, that is going to be more rather kind of bearish for the market, because the market is right now already pricing in a 50 basis point rate cut. But yeah, after that, what is going to be even more important is going to be the FOMC meeting. What Jerome Powell has about to say during his speech. Because if he mentions anything about a recession, well, markets will absolutely nuke. Now, probably he's not going to be saying this. It's not going to be likely at all. But if he is going to be hinting at all at anything regarding a recession going to be incoming, that's already going to be dumping the market like crazy. But if he is going to be reassuring that everything is under control, markets are going to be pumping exponentially. It is going to be blasting off towards the upside, in my opinion. So definitely do be prepared for volatility. What Jerome Powell has about to say, that is absolutely going to be influencing the markets. Anyways, like this tweet over here is saying, I think it is going to be unlikely that the Fed will announce a stop of QT quantitative tightening at this month's meeting. Probably he's not going to be hinting at that. Probably he's not going to be saying anything regarding that. But definitely an update on the balance sheet policy with the interest rate policy now changing, of course, with this rate cut. This is going to be boosting the liquidity like massively, and likely risk assets prices in general will be exploding towards the upside like Bitcoin. But definitely this is going to be absolutely massive. We are going to need to be having a look into this exactly. Now, what I think is going to be happening is that in the short term, these rate cuts are actually going to be bullish, but in that medium term, we just need to be having a look into if we're going to be hitting a crisis, a recession, because if we are going to be hitting a recession in the medium term, this is going to be bearish for all of the prices, for the stock market prices, for the Bitcoin market, but in that longer term, it's going to be the most bullish thing which could ever happen for the Bitcoin market. Rate cuts are the most bullish thing that can ever happen in the longer term. So let's see, it is going to be an absolutely pivotal moment. The stock markets are still looking bullish, approaching these rate cuts. So definitely markets are still looking bullish. Markets are still pricing in these rate cuts as a bullish thing in the market. About to be breaking above these previous all-time highs over here, and I've been saying it, whenever the stock market is going to be breaking above this previous all-time high over here, that's going to be the moment where Bitcoin is going to be following short after, and Bitcoin is also going to be hitting these new all-time highs shortly after. Anyways, gold has already been going exponential towards the upside, but what we can be seeing is that usually gold pumps first, then Bitcoin goes absolutely exponential. This is what we could be seeing during the last cycle. Gold has been surging towards the upside over here. Then afterwards, Bitcoin has been going absolutely exponential. Right here, this cycle, we can be seeing the same thing happening. Maybe once again, gold is right now still exploding towards the upside, and we could be seeing that Bitcoin is going to be next. So let's see. Anyways, guys, definitely a huge breakout is going to be inevitable. Maybe we're going to be seeing it today. Definitely do be prepared for volatility. Now, I am not going to be trading during this FOMC meeting. I think it is going to be a little bit too risky. Definitely volatility is going to be imminent, but it is just going to be too hard to be predicting this exactly. Anyways, if in the coming few weeks we are still going to be breaking outside of this falling wedge over here, definitely a huge trade is going to be approaching, a huge opportunity. So if you do want to be following me with that exactly, make sure to be following me with over on copy trading with that first link down below. Because right now, with that first link down below, you can be following me over on OKX with copy trading. Just search over here, Mr. Crypto, and there you go. You can be following me over on copy trading with that first link down below. You can also claim an Omega Moon watch, an iPhone 16, AirPods 4, and much more, because you can also be getting a 30% trading fee discount and a $60,000 deposit bonus. And of course, you can be following me with my next Bitcoin trade that I will be taking at this breakout over here. So yeah, a huge opportunity is approaching right now for the Bitcoin markets. Make sure to be following me with this copy trading over here over on OKX. Anyways, we are going to be almost there with the Bitcoin market after the Bitcoin halving. We are almost approaching that parabolic stage after the Bitcoin halving, where after this blue line over here, we have always gone exponential. So right now, we are almost approaching that date where we are about to go exponential. Looking very good for Bitcoin. We are still trading inside of this bull flag pattern. I think eventually, just like after last summer, we're going to be seeing a mega bullish breakout towards the upside. It is just going to be inevitable. In my opinion, the Bitcoin markets are shaping up very, very nicely. Everyone has been waiting for that 40k level, just like right over here. Everyone has been waiting for 30k. Right here, everyone has been waiting for the 20k. Right here, everyone has been waiting for the 12k. But eventually, we are just going to be leaving everyone behind with a massive Bitcoin pump towards the upside. I think the same thing is about to happen once again. And yes, we can be having a look on towards that weekly time frame for Bitcoin, this RSI downtrend over here. Eventually, whenever we're going to be breaking above this downtrend over here, that's going to be the moment where Bitcoin is going to be seeing yet another exponential price surge towards the upside. It has been happening each and every single time. Right now, it's going to be happening again whenever we're going to be breaking above this RSI downtrend over here. So do keep that in mind for that longer time frame for Bitcoin. Anyways, guys, make sure to be tuning in inside of this live stream that I will be hosting tonight on my channel. Make sure to be subscribed to my YouTube channel, turn on these notifications, and guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.